else.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
It is now 8 a.m.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah!
Oh, he left. Monosuke's so impatient. He's been cranky lately, so it's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men.
Let's get along.
I want to get along with Monosuke.
All right!
It's a little early, but I'll go ahead and do the nighttime announcement too.
And that's that.
It'll be 10 p.m. later. It's too early. Your impatience is trying to warp time and space.
So long. Farewell.
Today is the day of Himeko's magic show. But the insect fiasco yesterday and now this. I don't really have time to be doing this stuff.
Well,
I suppose I shouldn't think about it so much. I'll just go to the gym for now. Alright. Jeez Louise. Oh, I should have checked if I can teleport. Why did I think blinking? Oh, because it's just for this. Oh, I can't travel. Oh. There it is. And straight down this way. Hello. Whoa, this is even nicer than I thought it'd be.
Yaha!
Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine?
okay.
Yeah, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all this?
No.
This would have been impossible to do with just 2 people. I got others to help. Kaito and Kibo helped carry the equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kurumi sewed the curtains.
Thanks, B2 Atua.
Everyone is so nice. Atua deserves all the credit.
No.
Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit?
Oh!
Well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for.
That's...
Did you really have to say that?
I don't know.
Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away.
Huh?
Done preparing, you're not ready yet.
Yep.
The star of the show needs to settle her nerves. Star of the show requires mental preparations. She's shaking like a leaf.
Could it be...
Himiko, are you a bit nervous? Just a little bit. Certainly doesn't look like just a little bit. Guys, the magic I'll be performing today is the extreme water magic, underwater escape act. I never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous before. You've never cast it before. And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, Piranhas will be dropped in. I'll be pureed. Pureed? This is looking a little dangerous. The water is cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas. Those piranhas were in my research lab. Angie said we should use them for the show.
No.
Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous.
Ah,
Tenko,
Himiko!
please reconsider. The piranhas, they're nothing like lasagna.
My magic.
No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic.
huh?
You're going to kill them. I thought this was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious? There's no way I can stop now, since Atua's watching the show and all.
No!
There's no such thing as Atua. Angie has brainwashed you.
What was that?
You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl, cause I'm a mage. She psyched herself up, then headed straight to the water tank. Of course I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. Tenko.
Yoo-hoo!
Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? I said my prayers and went to pee. Then let's get the show started. It's starting already, but not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaido aren't here. What happened to Kaido? I thought he'd be here for sure. Wondering if something happened. Oh, accident you're not on, I think.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Atua, for being with us today. Boo! Boo! You're supposed to thank us first! Yeah! Ha 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 ha! I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko! The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic.
Something bad is gonna happen.
Underwater escape act. If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness. After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened,
Oh my god.
if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause. Just kidding. It's a joke.
I'm so nervous. My teeth are
Are
chattering.
you feeling all right?
I'm concerned about Himiko. She is not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Gunta worry. Gunta had bad feeling. Attila, please protect Himi.
No!
Wait, what am I doing praying to Attila? That's Angie's stick. I guess you could pray to some other god.
Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. And she took a deep breath and dove into the water tank. Oh my god.
I'm closing the curtain.
Angie closed the curtains, according to the water tank from view. We started silently waiting. I clenched my fist nervously, my palms danced with sweat.
Himiko is still not out.
She went in mere moments ago.
Only 30
do you think
seconds
she's
left?
alright?
Jesus.
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still hasn't come out. Are you sure she's okay?
Gonta can't take it anymore!
Gonta cried out, leaps out of his seat, and
Wait, Gonta?
ran up onto stage.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko! Huh?
Less than 10 seconds remain.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out. This stress is bad for my heart. Himiko!
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off, and then... What was that? There was something in there. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Huh? Look! The piranhas!
Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already! Got it. I'm opening it now!
When Angie pulled apart the curtains, it witnessed an unbelievable sight. It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. Then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Whoa! Was he still alive? We never witnessed a death happen. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. What?
Great, huh?
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Eh?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the gym!
Eh?
A body in the gym? Then when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank. Oh my god, dude. It's just bones.
Huh?
Wow, I was not expecting him to get murdered. For the second time in the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running.
What?
What's going on? I don't know what happens. Well, we should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside.
What?
Break it.
Yeah.
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what would you use to even break?
Hey!
Gonza, Key-boy, you're up.
Huh?
What do you mean we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gonza, throw Key-boy as hard as you can, and use that robot like a battering ram.
Do not mock me!
Who are you calling a battering ram?
Got it.
Gonza, throw Kibo. Got it. Then I'll help too.
Please, wait!
I feel like I'll kill him. Now wait, just a second. You don't need to team up now. Oh, we really did it.
Ah!
Tense. The sound was tense, and a wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood had rushed down. Watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kiba looked depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why now.
However,
He's been reduced to such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Gonza put piranhas in buckets, Piranhas all got big tummies. Got to think they're full.
Ew.
Today, Ryoma's fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit.
Oh my.
Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Are you okay?
Is
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? He's so fake. We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we never let a killing game start up again.
Why?
So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars. All you liars, apologize to Ryoma. He believes the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Unacceptable.
Your distinguished tears mark you as a liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out? You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo.
Hey!
Guys, how does it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands?
Oh?
Ryoma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision power finally awakened?
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Father!
He don't have superpowers, he's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Alright!
Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we could put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
That's nice.
You're ready to go mono. Who are you again?
The hell you saying?
Monosuke should at least remember your own kid's name.
Hey.
Mono family, are you okay? 5, 4? Are you counting Mono? What, are you counting Mono family? Why are you counting? Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke now. 1. Now.
Ah!
She pukes again.
You stupid
What the hell? What the hell are you doing, you failure?
dumbass!
Listen up, we're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
You're so
Also to keep me company, and new mascots present a lot of exciting business opportunities.
Yes.
Shut up, you failure.
dang it.
What's me too?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with.
Kazatua says so.
Don't we need something to start investigating or something?
All right.
Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
Okay.
You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Pops!
Oh, this sorta unrelated, but I got a great business idea. Yeah, that's totally unrelated. Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know, how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death.
And that's that.
Pass out Monokuma files, even the rest deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees.
Well,
Pops, what do you think?
They're so freaking cute.
huh?
Cute.
I'm satisfied with this.
The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come come with me over here? Boss is gonna lick me all over. Father's showering Monosuke with all his love. I think maybe Monosuke's right. Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
So long. Farewell.
So then,
In any event, let us begin the investigation. Investigation, so it's really gonna start again.
Actually,
Can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us.
How did this happen?
No more. No wanna investigate friends. No wanna suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either.
because
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help.
Maki.
Tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
What was that?
God. I can't. I was their character. The fuck is that bitch problem? She's probably not gonna. She's seriously not gonna investigate.
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible. She likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She's participated in Rantaro's investigation. Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating.
Always messing around.
I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best, too.
Because
Guts and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
You're right.
Oh yes, you're right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl's show, right? So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl.
But
She's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
right?
But then again, she made herself look not suspicious. So now she's super suspicious.
Degenerate male!
Geez, shut up already. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me.
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
Shut up. Himiko would never do something like that.
I
I know her best, right, Himiko?
no.
This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the Underwater Escape Act?
because
We know how the trick works. We can try to figure out how the culprit was killed.
It's impossible.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible. Why?
It's magic.
Because there's no trick to the underwater escape. Because this was my magic. How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
Yeah, my answer won't change no matter what you say.
Because I'm a mage.
There's no trick to my magic, because it's magic.
Seriously? Come on.
How long are you gonna keep with that? How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
Cut it out already!
That's enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Akito to liberate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
It seems as if
To resolve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's Underwater Escape Act.
we must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right, we have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all our lives because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Okay.
Shuichi!
Hey, Suichi, you got a sec.
Huh?
What's wrong?
I mean,
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell ya.
alright!
You're my sidekick from now on.
Huh?
Your sidekick?
You know,
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a really good quality to have for investigation.
listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Mamoda, the luminary of stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success. But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
I'll make all the tough calls, so you just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean,
So,
leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yes, right. Kaito making me his sidekick like this, could it be? Is he trying to help me?
Hey!
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
Right. Kaido's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. Victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Body was discovered in the gym. Cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only the bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. That's true, we can't
Come on,
really
man.
investigate there. Unless there's something on the bones. What? There's less written here than before. I got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Montaro's time of death, correct? Doesn't say what his actual time it is. It's coming from Library. 9:10 p.m., right?
But
So he might have been already dead before he fell into the tank. The Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
what?
Did Monokuma mess this up?
No.
This was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
Ha! There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, might be able to unravel the case from there. So he must have been in the... I don't know.
All right.
See if he was already in the tank with the piranhas, he would have been eaten anyways. I don't know. Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is... investigate everywhere and find clues that would lead us to the culprit. It's pretty commanding, as I expected. Okay. Is this button? Yeah. Let's look at things. Start over here.
Huh?
What is this?
That is.
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. I see. There's the ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Okay. This will talk to a few people.
Be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into the tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma. But Gonta got scared, too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot.
Sorry, Gonta really sorry.
Come on, man.
Man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they would have just eaten you too.
That's true.
That's from what I read in the Monokuma file. You couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta.
Huh?
Really? Does it say that in the Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet.
Gonta not smart.
No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you got. That's what you can do. That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know.
Remember.
During the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, cause Gonta worried about Himeko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank, or did you see Himeko or Ryoma?
No.
Gonta see no one in the tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Oh, you can't do. Alright. Oh, that's what he said, huh?
But you know.
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains open, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, right.
So.
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen.
Oh, Gonta see.
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma and Tank when piranhas drop in. After
Sorry.
that, Gonta should have watched the tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you right.
You know,
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the underwater escape act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trek? I'm positive that a mystery will be an important point of this case. Yeah, that's such a short amount of time for him to end up there.
Hey,
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
all right.
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come. He was no hope.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was the former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage your show.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It happened before, probably. Alright.
Hey!
Hey, Plug and Wad, there's something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonza captured you guys last night. The hell is that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Mio escape from Gonza? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why, you...
Chop choppy slash. Oh my god. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonza was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Samuki, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later.
huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. After Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly.
We're all forced to participate in Gonza's insect meet and greet. You were freed about an hour into nighttime, and around 11 p.m.
I see.
So, from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Gurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you learned what an alibi is thanks to that previous incident. Oh. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
Why?
By the way, Mew, were you able to get away from Gonza? What? How were you able to get away? Well... Oh, that. I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon?
Wait.
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
Right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. What, did she flash him or something? I don't understand. That's what it sounds like. Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie.
Hey, Angie. I want to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built the painted the stage. Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
No.
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
We started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab. Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains, cause I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2 Atua.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. No, it's because of all of us. Is it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because
On its own, the underwater escape deck is no different from Hunter Magic show.
so divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me. So Atua gave you that kind of advice too. Gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep. According to the piranha's tank manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see, so that means most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we were about to finish the prep work, we were about to take a break. Gonza captured us, so we couldn't research at all.
Jeez.
When Gonza let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know,
Oh, yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got here.
Ah.
What's up, Suichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But
Don't worry, it'll be fine. What?
Atua has spoken.
We have nothing to worry about.
huh?
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. And she is starting to sound more and more creepy. Okay. There's his bones. It's a large water tank from the escape truck. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But-
Well, if you had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
Okay.
It was a lot to clean up, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. We should take a closer
Got
look.
it.
Yeah, you're right. Plus we broke the glass. There isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Okay, let's go left and right. Oh, it's the piranhas. I guess they all died. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonzo said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. Can't believe Gonzo would do that with his bare hands. Wait, yes I can. I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs. I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in the world that Atua has created.
Amen.
Least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But
Those piranhas sure were miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I
I noticed it right as the show started.
what a surprise.
I feel like there were more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas.
Huh?
What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way it could reproduce that fast.
But
Compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into the tank. So they looked more crammed together.
dear.
The water is was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my.
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise.
Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that.
Okay. Ryoma's belongings. His clothes are intact? Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what it was. What the heck is this? Is this really Ryoma? Didn't see the moment it happened. Oh, can't believe it. Said I clicked. I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching this show witnessed it. They saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
Can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with bones so fast, he didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. The skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
No.
I don't think that's right, Kaido. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us. He wanted to live. What do you mean he was jealous? Positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have had the same feelings we do. So that he could have had have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot. It looks like his skull is cracked. That's all I can say about his body. Ryoma's belongings are all together here. His clothes, his monopad, and the key to his room. That's it. If we can use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then, you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Alright. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. Still evidence either way. The fragments of the broken glass water tank had been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Glass panel. There's a square panel of glass at the bottom of the water tank. Doesn't look like a broken piece. These other fragments are far more rare than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Does it open up or anything? Handcuffs. Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked. There are small scratches on them. Cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so it's not hard to scratch. He has been scraping up against something hard or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? I never seen some handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have had handcuffs is. Could it be? He's a prisoner. Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some elements of that was in his lab as well. Probably have to investigate there. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Wasn't the current there? This. Is there anything suspicious about this curtain? It's still bothering me. What was that curtain for? It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himeko was performing her escape, this was closed to prevent us from seeing. So that's what it is. Then is this some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. At least not for now. Alright, now we looked at everything. Stage? Should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Alright. Alright. Let's see what Kurumi has to say.
Hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you see anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of her trick.
well,
I see. Alright. Timer. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. Didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. When I stood on the stage and looked up, the Piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now, and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass, the other sides are made of wood. So the Piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey Kaido, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems this is where the lightning battens for the gym is attached. Kurumi,
It seems as if...
the control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. Seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, and then raised it again. Never knew the lightning battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. I guess... Is this ladder significant now? Ladder here, whatever he said, shut up the show. No, that was it. Close curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
what's the matter?
You want to check that window out?
okay.
Yeah, but... Oh, it's too high to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank.
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe someone put the piranhas in there from that window? But then how are they able to do that if there's no lid? That's right, there was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. Oh my god. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Yeah, that would be the only way, because I couldn't have entered the gym. It would have been closed. The culprit may have gone in and out through the window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much. But I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later.
Oh,
The culprit probably went through there.
I had a feeling that was going to be important. I thought it was going to be the next place someone was going to get murdered.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Oops.
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame had distinct aberrations, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case, I should remember it. Climb down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kato.
Jeez.
Should have the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but still put the ladder back for me. I investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. All done. Real done here. Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So someone was to the pool. I was gonna say he probably was drowned in the pool, but wouldn't that count as being swimming? So you wouldn't have been able to do that, or the person wouldn't be able to do that at nighttime if they drowned him in the pool. Alright.
Like magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Don't you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But
I'll protect you!
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic graph in my Neo Akido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events.
Hey, degenerate male!
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Akito to obliterate any degenerate males who bullies Himiko. If we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is... when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. Colbert knew about Himiko's trick worked. How Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise. So I was just eating breakfast.
Of course.
You got it, I'm not suspicious.
Dear.
I do not understand how the explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. I guess I should actually ask him about that. He wasn't here.
All right.
My first command to my new sidekick is...
Listen up.
Oh, you already said that. Well, that went nowhere.
However,
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder to happen at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
no.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show out somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? That's true. Did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show is used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself and then walked back to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. Alright. This rope looks interesting. This is a pretty long rope. What was it used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length. You can tell just by looking
But
at
of
it.
course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was a commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? What? There's a puddle behind the staircase.
This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here, doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes.
But
How would you get from the water tank to this place behind the staircase?
could it be...
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large sides. It's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himeko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if you figure it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However...
I believe that if we figure out the routes Himeko took, we'll discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There's a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himeko managed to get out of it. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the sides are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. Sir, I investigated just about everything to do with the stage. I still don't know how the trick was performed.
Hey, so
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go.
Kaito!
Wait, Kaido. Maybe that's where the area where Himeko got out. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation is over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate?
That's...
First the pool, next to the gym. They're connected to the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then, I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I deduced that the handcuffs are found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, I want to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there will be some kind of clue. So we still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? He said it himself. Is there a right way to respond to that? Alright. Let's go. Yes. So, pool. No, that's just a wall. Wait, I don't think... Can we fast travel? During investigation? We can! We need to go... Let's go out here. And then we go check out his room, and then, so, pool, room, the lab. What's the other place? I forgot. He said one more place. It'll be on the map. Ooh! He definitely was drowned here. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like it may be a big sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Duh! don't look at us.
I don't like water, I prefer juice.
We get heavier when our content observes water. Makes losing weight a nightmare.
I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun.
Ah,
You know, Mono Deer might be onto something.
I kinda wanna go in the pool now.
I'll do it.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid!
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Monokubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass!
If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all into the pool myself.
Please, don't.
We all get along.
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid?
So long, farewell.
So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monokubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube is probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case. If it were just playing around then. Why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Something like a normal school pool. Water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. Oh, I'm trying to put on the bits of faggot. Huh. There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have the time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yes, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as a detective. Anything else weird to look at? Take a look inside just in case. Oh, yes. Huh? What's that? An electric air pump. See, you could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. This building is the school building. That must mean that that window goes somewhere. Most of the windows are blocked off. That one looks normal. Where room was that window? That's a point of interest. It's a large diving board. It looks like something you can find in a resort. Nothing about it's changed. Okay. We should probably look at this sign again. When I find a particular, there are also some specifications written here. 82 feet in length. 80 feet on each. And on the left side, right sides are 8 feet each. Something bothering me about the pool rules, they say.
well.
Oh, no jumping in the pool, especially at nighttime.
Whoa!
Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of the car or a train, that's on you.
No.
The pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime. That would be a violation, right?
Hey,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if he was drowned here, wouldn't it count as him swimming? I don't know. If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren would blare. Then that person will be ripped apart by the exosouls.
What?
You go that far?
oh yeah.
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so there's no need to be ripped apart. Yes. Since that's the case, we can assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, no one alive. No swimming at nighttime. That might just play into the case. I see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just the ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then we might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right.
Hey, so
Hey, Suichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched out about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Well, the inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
you know,
If that inner tube is related to this case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
so
Just leaving it sitting out like that? Don't you think it's a straight up careless?
no.
Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's not a pool or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember.
The water level was so low you couldn't grab the tube, even if you did manage to bring it closer.
but you know,
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
you know,
Well, we can't stay. Oh. I don't know what that was. Well, can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
all right.
It's no time to waste. Isn't that right, sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Let's check out the dorms. So we'll just walk out of here. Yes. I keep forgetting to hit things. Should have. I can't do it out here. So it's gotta be like in a room. Check out his room. Oh, wait, here it is.
So
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe you put it in this bookcase? Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird. Can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
See, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself.
huh?
What do you mean?
Hey,
See, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason for the culprit would leave that behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Ah,
That's true.
Okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
got it.
So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive.
Okay.
Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Alright, that's just what I expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi.
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So,
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
nah.
They showed the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So, maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my
That's right.
mind. And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watch them together.
got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos, shared everybody's motives. Even if there's something you can't bear by yourself, it's possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah,
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? No, if that's what he asked, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
It's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true, it's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been the one acting in our favor for once. Oh wait, can I... Oh no, I want to look around a bit more. How do I get out of this? Yeah. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna look around. Should investigate here just as well, just in case. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes just like Ryoma wore. Just like my room. Yeah, my closet's like this too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms. Really? It must be the same for everyone.
That's right.
There's no cub pads here, so the culprit must have taken it. It's a normal bed. Looks like the one in my room. Don't see the cub pads here. Nothing else out of the ordinary either. So the lining in here is big too, just like in my room. Is there something here? It's just pointing out the bed. I guess it's just pointing out the bed. It's just very close. Well, I guess that's it for here. Now we need to go to his lab. Oh, I need to open this. I guess this. Oh, and the magician's lab. That's what it was. So we'll go investigate that. It's right here. So this is Himiko's research lab. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, if you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms?
that's...
Well, that would be a problem. It's not just about the trick. Need to ask that guy some questions. Here's another water tank. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So...
Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. Guess this one was backed up. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried out the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What's this? Ah, it does open up. There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up there? Wait. Wait. Perhaps this isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Oh, no, wait. Oh, so, okay. So that was on the side, and then that's how Himiko got out. On the side where the stairs are? But you couldn't quite see it. I don't think any of this other stuff is important. Let's talk. Oh, shoot. I missed. trying to talk to him.
Shuichi.
Hey, Suichi. Did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all.
He says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. Makes me nervous.
Hey.
I do actually. This is... I said there was such determination. I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonse yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motor videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question you ask. The gym was off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious as everyone was doing their own thing.
Alright.
And what were you doing then?
It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi after you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. Thought I'd be back in an hour at the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Gurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior, lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly.
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
So mean.
She just kept talking, and finally let me go around at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She's starting to bore me, so I turned around and to leave that. And then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet.
I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Gurumi decided to take the task super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
disappointed.
And she started lecturing me again. And I let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
Ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, it should still hold up. And from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms, collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to go into his lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Gurumi was lecturing me. Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It's too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. Wonder who it was. Girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Was that Miu?
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonsa yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you and what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time, hiding in the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. What are you doing here, Samuki?
Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm playing, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so
So, did you find any clues?
I'm still thinking about that.
I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
No, in fact, I still haven't found anything.
And get to it. Looking around is how you find clues.
I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad.
Samuki gave Koichi a meaningful glance.
So, I decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old meat can help out.
I think that's it for here. Okay. That's not what I want to press. That's not what I want to press either. This. Oh, shoot. Here it is. And Kurumi's over there too, so we can talk to her. Yeah, she's right over here. Huh? What are you doing here, Kurumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can we get a massage?
May I?
Can I get a massage? But of course. Since you are here, Suichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Oh, right, he was with us. But I guess he managed to escape. Right before he was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So...
Last time I saw him was way before then, and I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Ben.
You are fine, Kaito. What's important is last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey!
Last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after he got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly incredible.
Yes.
We at least know that Ryoma was still alive until around 8 p.m. Probably have to talk to them again. If she has anything to say.
Hey!
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick.
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff isn't really my thing.
Well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just wanted you to talk to me, Maki. If this has anything to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey!
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
Is that alright?
We should at least cooperate with our investigation.
Because...
All our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I do cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey!
And can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
Why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
Gee.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was to tell him. If you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that? Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here too. You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so...
If you remember anything, be sure to tell me, Shuichi.
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know. He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify the testimony. That might be a problem for later. Okay. Wasn't it back here somewhere? Yes. Water break. Alright. The Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room, it's a little different from when we were first here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
Was that machine on before? What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. Should take care of that problem first. I don't think that machine was on before. Okay, let's look in this. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I was trying to get out of this. I think the only thing is to look at this door. Oh my god. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. More like the Ultimate Prisoner's lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. We already knew that. Okay. So the handcuffs definitely did come from here. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with water. Fill up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone. It's like something was scraped against it.
So
You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. Maybe he was drowned here. Someone held him over the sink and drowned him. It's pretty big. It's plausible. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaido, the handcuffs are hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or wait, are they the same?
Because,
Think so. Here, look.
remember,
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Is this the window? Oh, shoot. Jeez, Monokuma got bad taste. Okay. This is the window that leads out, isn't it? This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. Could be. There was that one window I could see from the pool area. It looks like it. This might be it. I'm going to open it and check.
just as I suspected.
Yes, this is definitely it.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Third floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool. But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
Right.
But you know,
What did he say? No one alive.
Is that alright?
I believe he was hinting at that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it was possible that a dead body was in the gym, or at the pool, or the pool at nighttime.
you know,
So there's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. But you know, there's no point carrying his body there if he can't get in. I don't know if it's safe to say that there was no point. Wait a sec, what's this?
Hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
You're right.
Yeah, it's as if something scraped against it. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. Positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's rope frame was the same way. Looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Suichi?
got
What?
it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Mamoto, luminary of the stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Okay, I'm forming theories in my head. Came to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. We found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be a mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey!
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All right.
Let's then on to the next place. There's no point in staying here.
Okay.
Right. Is there someone else we have to look? We also
so-
talked. Where should we go?
Whoa.
Oof. As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell on the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something's caught my leg.
That's...
It looks like a cable.
Ah.
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Right, the tennis net. I see. So that's why this room felt odd. Ah, it's missing. I should investigate this in detail. Oh! Yeah, it's not up. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. Right, it was up. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed.
Huh?
So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey!
Kaido, can you help me? I want to measure how long the cable is. No need, it's just about 50 feet long. What?
Ah.
Oh, I was in tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like
Hey!
that. Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah.
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know,
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But forgetting that now won't help. There's something I can do.
So,
What's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
No.
Nothing specific, I was just checking. So the detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy?
Already tired of investigating? Well,
Oh,
that's
sorry.
how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video. In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? The class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Shuichi.
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried
Don't
now?
worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me.
Why?
Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why he believes in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
don't worry about that. I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi,
We're still young. I can't die before I have my first drink or gone to space.
let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then what? Then when? It's all you got. Now it's all you got. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaido, I know.
Keep your chin up.
That's the expression I want to see. Heh, that's my sidekick. That's right. Just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it, but maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. Can't die in a place like this. Never. Alright, let me get to the doors, and I'll probably stop it there. Because I've been going almost 3 hours. I realized. Wait, how do I get out of here? Da-da. Okay. I'll save it right here. That's not how we do it. Save. Oh wait. Yes. Oh, my ears. Alright. Oh god, it has been a few days since I last played. 27th. Alright. Yes. Theories, I guess. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know who would have done it. The only people who don't have quite an alibi would be Miyu, Kokichi, Kaito. Kyo was there. I think that's it. I don't remember what else was in there. Oh, Karumi, but they're doing that tag thing. So I don't know. So I guess she has an alibi, but Kokichi doesn't because he didn't return for like another hour. That thing. Oh. What I think is they drowned Ryoma in the sink that was in the lab, and then they used the wire because it should be long enough. I think they said it was like 39 feet or something like that. It was under 50 feet. It should be long enough to like reach the other side. And they used the rope, and then they tied that tube to it. They blew it up, tied the tube to it, and then they put them in the tube, and then I guess they somehow connected both those sides together, and then they like almost like ziplined his body across or something. I don't know. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Because otherwise, how else would they have been in there? And he was able to be in there because he was probably already dead. And they just slid his body across. But then I don't know how they would have put it. At one point, would have been in the tank. He would have had to enter from the side, the top. But if he entered from the top, he would have already been in there. And if he was in the thing with the piranhas, he would have been eaten already. I don't know. I don't know how he got in there. I mean, I know how he probably got to it, but I don't know how he got in there. I guess we'll probably figure it out. Essentially, we'll figure it out in the class trial. I mean, at least we know that how Himiko got out, and she used that side door. It was probably on the side of the tank where that puddle was, and that's how she got out, and that's why there was that puddle. I mean, that's my only guess. I mean, it seems pretty obvious. Otherwise. And no one was in the tank for that 20 seconds that Gonta was up there. So, like, how the heck did he appear? It's kind of weird. Unless Himiko... Unless it is Himiko, Ryoma's body was already in the gym. If they just dropped his body into the gym. And if it was her, she could have stuck his body back into the little opening there. And then his body was there, I guess? I don't know. That's my... But then, I guess Gonta would have seen his body there. I don't know. It's just my theories. We'll figure it out, I guess. We'll figure it out. But that'll be, I guess next time. No. Oh no, I don't know who did it. I don't know. I'm so nervous. This is not making me nervous. Because I developed attachment to characters. I'm like, oh god, I hope this person doesn't die. Well, we'll see. That'll be it. And I'll see you, whenever next time. Probably tomorrow. I'll probably stream this again. Do the class trial. So, goodbye for now, I guess.